Alright, full disclosure before I start the select profile, I went undefeated up until top 2. Me and my buddy split at the end, so I technically got second place or first take a pick, but me and my friend split when it came just to me and him in the finals. But up until the finals, I was undefeated. So this is my first iteration of the deck. I do plan on making changes in the future. As of now, this is honestly a really fun deck for the current format and the upcoming format. Let's get down into it. The last time you saw this deck, it was at 40. Now I'm playing 60 cards. So, for starters, you play for your Visa Starfrost. You kind of have to. It's the bread and butter of the deck. If you don't draw Visas, you kind of just lose. For the hearts, I'm playing 2 Room Heart and three room heart, 3 white heart. Drawing this isn't as bad as people think it is, because if you draw this and this, you can normal summon this and then effect pop this. It came up twice today actually in tournament. For my apples, I'm playing 1 Torrid, 2 Fearless, and 3 Meek. I feel like this was probably the perfect ratio. I tried 3 Meek is mandatory, you must play 3 Meek. I tried 3 Fearless, and I didn't like that at all. And then I tried 3 Torrid, I didn't like that either. I just feel like this is good, because if you draw Torrid, you can pop Torrid and summon the Meek, but if you draw Fearless, at least you can still do combo. I didn't like having 3 Torrid because of the fact that if I just pop the Torrid and I summon Meek, I mean that's nice, but if I just draw multiples of this Torrid, it doesn't do anything. But if I draw this and this, or this and this, or this and this, I can actually continue playing further than normally. So I personally believe this is a really good ratio. I'm playing a small Castillo package. 1 Skycon Castillo and 3 Castillo Fenris. This is really good for applying pressure. I really like this card for going first and going second, because it lets me get into this and lets me continue playing. A lot of the times, I would summon Fenrir, search for Visas, and then I would pop the Fenrir, and that'll be combo from there. And then I'll have the Scarecrow for other follow-up plays. But I just feel safer with this card going into a board as well. I just really like Fenrir. And the RT, so. For hand traps, I'm playing 2 Droll, 2 Bell, and 3 Ash. These may be cut for something else. I may try Mourners next weekend if I can play. This may become something else. I'm not totally sure. This didn't come up already. These came up a lot, but the bells, even when I had the bells, didn't come up today. I take that back. It came one time, and it didn't really matter. So these may become Mourners, or these may become something else entirely. I may honestly just cut this card. I don't know yet. And I'm playing 1 Christia. This is kind of a shout out to OCG and to all the iterations of this deck. I am playing a card in this deck to cover this out. I do like Christia. I did not summon it all today, but in testing it came up almost every end board. But I just didn't. That was better lines in my combos than this. So for spells, I'm playing 1 Imaginings. Draw 2 is you just kind of win draw 2, and the banish to make a tune that came up 3 times today, surprisingly. And then for my 1-ofs, 1 Call by the Grave, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Reinforce of the Army, 1 Pot of Avarice, and 1 Terraforming. This is all needed. Pot of Avarice came in almost every game I played, surprisingly. A lot of my friends told me to play it, but it just kept putting me back in the game. Monster Reborn is another Skyclaw rival. I could play 3 rival, but I feel like this card. I took my opponent's monsters twice this tournament. So it came up a lot. Like I said, these 3 cards I may keep playing, I may not. Pot of Avarice may come out eventually, but Monster Reborn is for sure staying. It's for sure staying. For my field spells, I'm playing 2 Phobia and 3 Peaceful Planetarium. I feel like this is the correct ratio. I'm not playing any Castillo field spells, I'm not playing any of that. I just feel like this is just perfect, especially after today. 2 Arrival. I don't think I need any more than this. It just feels correct. It's kind of just standard. It's standard as well. What am I saying? And 3 Obsession. This card is your bread and butter in a sense. It gets your plays going. It does a lot. If you just draw this and an apple, it does a lot for the deck. 3 Book Moon. This card put in work today. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, this card carried me against Castillo. It really was a good card. I'm main decking 2 cards out. I sided the 3rd. This is because draw hurts with this deck. If I don't have the right cards, it hurts a lot of the deck. But I have targets for cards out. I have other cards as well, but it's just an all-around good card because I'm playing a lot of staples that a lot of the decks play. And then I'm playing 2 Thirst and 3 Talents. I don't know how to say it. I just first put in a lot of work today, but this card is still amazing to this day. I really do love Talents. If I had the option, if Thrust wasn't such a good card in this format, I would honestly cut the Thrust and probably side them, but I just feel like it was somewhat necessary this game, and it carried me a lot as well. And then I guess you could say the tech card in my deck. 3 Shadows Light. So this card works as 4 rotors in a sense, because if I draw like Rykart with this, I can just normal summon this, get the effect, and then Shadows Light target Rykart, and then summon out Roomheart and continue combo from there. And I don't really get rid of a monster. The only downside of this is I skip my battle phase, but that doesn't really matter in my eyes. And with my traps, I'm playing 1 reframing. If I could play more, I would, but it's just the fact that if it's once per turn, I just don't feel like it's necessary. It's really good though. And then for my final trap card, 3 Infinite Permanents. Honestly, this card is still amazing. It's really good, especially it's really good. Iron Perm came in a lot today, so. And it's 60 cards. I just like playing 60 cards. I honestly, I want to make it 40 when Age of Overload comes out, but I'm not entirely sure what to cut out, what to put in. I have ideas with the deck, and I just want to see where it goes from here, see where it takes me. For extra deck, I have a couple cards I want to change. 2 Nightheart. I may cut this down to 1, but because Castillo still is roaming around in my locals, I may keep 2 in case they decide to unicorn it away. 2 came up a couple times. I know that one is kind of the standard, and this may become a 1-of in the future once Castillo kind of just dies. But until then, I feel like playing 2 is necessary. 1 Car Sheep, 1 Tryhard, and 1 Appaloosa. These are my other links. I don't know if I would change anything like it. Tryout Kane put in the finest to work today. Appaloosa wouldn't put the work in Visa Vega Shoals. But beyond that, Appaloosa didn't really do much. And then Car Sheep is needed for the combo. And then 2 Astronauts. I would play 3 if I could. I really like this card. This card put in probably the most work in my entire extra deck because it just got me there. This card got me games more than I can count. For my level 8 Syncos, I'm playing 1 Savage Dragon, 1 Emerita, and 1 Excel Syncon. This card came up a couple times. This card is really, really good, and then this card just gets as another combo piece in a sense. They all came up. They all did their work. I'm all proud of the cards. Like, I really like them. And for my level 10s, one Baron Undefeated, one Dispada, one Chaos Angel, and probably the one card I'm going to take out, Prime Heart. I put this in because when I was playtesting before the tournament, this card came up a few times, but it did not come up once at all today. It didn't do anything for me today, so this may become either a Stardust or... It's either going to become a Stardust or Ice Jade. I'm not entirely sure yet. Oh, this may become level 6 when Age of Order comes out. I just don't know what to make this yet. I want to be testing more of this deck as the weeks progress. I want to keep innovating this deck as much as I can. I really like the toolbox aspect of this deck. And then for my final card is Crimson Dragon. You need it. You need it for the combo. I mistakenly cut it out before. Actually, I cut it out just before the tournament. Like, I think the day before I put it back in, and it does everything for the deck. I would show you side, but side is kind of meant for locals. Like, there's no point in me showing you side, but that is the deck. I really, really like this deck. This has wholeheartedly become my 5th favorite deck of Yu-Gi-Oh! I love the ingenuity can make it. I love how you can mix it with almost anything. If you put your mind to it, you can mix it with stuff. I really like this deck. This deck is really, really fun to play. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Y'all have a good night.